This video is a demo for my latest map, which covers the Confederate invasion of Pennsylvania. The map is an animation of the movements of the Confederate and Union armies in the East during June of 1863, the month leading up to the Battle of Gettysburg. To find and open the map, go to this URL and click the Lee Invades Pennsylvania link. And surprise, surprise, you don't really see much, and there's no audio at all. Yikes. Well, there's no audio by design, and what you see depends on lots of things I'll talk about over the next couple of minutes. First, I'll click the View button. The animation runs from June 3 to June 30. If you want to start the animation toward the middle or end, click one of these choices. Gaps and rivers and fords were important in 1863, and if you want help finding where Snicker's Gap or Rouser's Ford is, click one of these. When the animation starts, the items you choose will be highlighted. To demonstrate, I'll start the animation on June 12 and select the Occoquan River, Rouser's Ford, and Turner's Gap, and then click Start and scroll upwards. See the Occoquan River circled to the right, then Rouser's Ford, the black X on the Potomac, and then Turner's Gap circled in the center of the screen. Well, so what if you're trying to find or follow specific units, like McLaws Division or Buford's Cavalry Division? Click those and then click Start. See McLaws Infantry Division highlighted in green and Buford's Cavalry Division highlighted in red. Or, what if you want to follow one of the three Confederate infantry corps? Each of those corps was divided into three separate divisions. So watch, I'll select Ewell's Corps and start the animation at June 21. Where is it? I'll scroll up. Here it is, these three green icons. Ewell's Infantry Corps on June 22. They just crossed the Potomac and are on their way north. But what if there's an icon on the screen and you want to know what unit that's supposed to be? I'll click Pause and show you what you can do with mouse over. The map I'm using here is a U.S. Army map from the 1890s meant to show Civil War conditions. If you look at a modern map, it's a different picture. First of all, you don't easily find rivers and railroads on a modern map, but they're right up front on this map. See here the Potomac River and the Loudon and Hampshire Railroad. You may want to see how the modern road network fits in here, or modern towns and cities. So I'll refresh the browser, click View, and turn the modern map layer on, and then click Start. And then I'll turn opacity all the way up to full, and turn off these display controls, and scroll up to the DC area. You're looking at a modern map overlay, and this lets you see how the modern landscape matches up with General Hooker's and Lee's units moving across the landscape in 1863. Also, there's a speed control. Select Fast, and the animation runs about double normal speed. Select Slow, and it runs about half speed. Or you can pick Reverse to make it run backwards. And there's a little checkbox off to the left where you can hide the speed control. One final issue. I'll refresh the browser and restart the animation, and notice how tall the map is. It doesn't fit to a standard computer display at all. The standard computer display is long axis left and right, where this map is long axis north-south, square peg in a round hole. What to do? Two suggestions. First, understand that as the animation timer runs, the interesting stuff tends to move around. You may find yourself looking at an empty map while stuff is going on elsewhere. So you have to know where to look at different times to follow the action. But you can also change the zoom on your browser. So the zoom in my browser is set to 100 right now. I'll change it to 50%. Your choice. You control the vertical and horizontal. You control the zoom.